Yeah, you should thank me.
Oh, we go.
Thank you.
I do the waiting watch come in.
No, we're not doing that. I'll do Mozart or Bach.
All right, everybody's here that should be here. If you're not here, you got a problem. Welcome, everyone. We're here today, obviously, to celebrate in the wedding, the marriage between Marion and Ron. You know,
Let's get them in
I keep
here.
thinking the best man's going to come in about halfway through.
I'm here.
We could
It's cut.
The best man actually works. Seriously, Craig.
How we roll, we have backup best man.
we're going to roll about halfway through, take time out,
Really? Reload the camera.
You know, throughout history, societies have had many different ways that they do weddings. And, you know, for most of us, we grew up, you know, with, seeing pictures from maybe our parents or close friends that were married in a church. And it's, you know, it was the thing to do, to have a church wedding. But, today, weddings are however you want them to be. And so I'm glad that y'all chose this spot. It's not going to be a preachy type of wedding. It's a celebration. And so I'm glad that you guys are here to celebrate in this this afternoon's procedures.
There you go. That's what we want.
Now, why is it that we celebrate a wedding? It's it's obviously an important event in someone's life. Let's see, I see someone coming in. Time out, folks.
Come on.
Is this him? Oh my God.
All right.
Nice of him to show up.
Dude, don't worry about it.
You stand up here too, I'll stand up here.
All right.
I need 2 more girls. All right, Cindy.
The score is tied now at 2-2.
There you go.
There we go.
Here we
You
go.
can pick J-Dog.
I can tell right now.
Hey, look, we're in a perfect circle.
Okay. So back where we were talking about, why is it that we do this thing, this celebrating when someone gets married? And it's important because, God made us in His own image. But it's not a physical image, and I'm thankful for that. It's a spiritual image. And this image gives us the ability to love each other as God loves, not as how humans love. So God's love is really a contradiction to what we normally think of love. Now, look at it this way. Human love is this. It's conditional. I love you because you're good looking. You're rich and wealthy. It's all these conditions. Well, conditions change. But God's love is unconditional. So it's what I call, instead of love is because of, I love you because of this, I like to phrase, I love you in spite of. So think about that. And there'll be times that you go, you're not real lovable. But I love you in spite of that. So if you ask any couple, for example, my wife and I have been married 27 years.
Yes.
Don't ask me the date.
But I love you every day.
Valentine's Day, I believe. So
Yes.
that way I didn't have to get 2 cards. I could just get one. I'm not going to say that I was Jewish.
No, man, we won't go there.
To do with that. But you ask someone that's been married a long time, what's the secret, to their success in marriage? And I think that most would say it's because I'm trying to outlove the other. And if you make that your motto, Ron, you try to outlove Marion. Well, Marion said, I'm going to outlove you. I'm going to outlove you. Then you get in a fight over that. But if you try to outlove each other, man, what a great thing that is. A great foundation to have for your marriage. Years ago, I was doing a wedding, and this particular bride, she wanted me to do the same from the Dalai Lama. It's not a joke, I promise you. And I'm not that familiar with the these Eastern religions, but I was looking at this, and it was really a great list on what makes you happy. How you get happiness in life. And one thing that stood out was this. I'm using my nose, obviously. But the one that I like the best is when it says the best relationship is one where your love for each other exceeds your need for each other. Let that sink in for a second. That's some pretty deep stuff. But what a great foundation. So, my challenge for y'all is in your marriage is try to outlove each other. Not that hard. Cindy and I always said this. We weren't looking for someone to live with. We were looking for someone that you can't live without. And that's what a successful marriage is. So, there'll be times that it's just not easy. Let's be realistic about that. But if you know that it's in spite of, not because of, then you'll get through it. So, some of the things that I like to mention now. Nowadays, some churches have it where you have to go through all this premarital counseling and all that. And I think that that's good in some cases. But since we didn't do that, I'm going to do some premarital counseling right now.
Do you charge for the hour on this?
Remember that not getting what you want sometimes is a wonderful stroke of luck. So you don't always have to get what you want. Learn the rule. This is not from Dr. Laura, I promise you. Do the right thing because it is the right thing to do. Just do the right thing. How simple can that be? Don't let a little dispute injure a great moment. Y'all have great moments in time, but if you have a little problem or dispute or an issue, you learn to let it go. Don't let it run the moment. When you realize you've made a mistake, don't put it off trying to make amends. Make it, take immediate steps to make your marriage better. It's okay to spend time alone every day. A little bit. Don't go overboard. Don't go overboard. Once a year, go somewhere where you've never been before.
Together.
That's a good.
He didn't say that.
Give me a pen. I want to write that down.
There's a word in there.
You can be open to change, but don't let go of your values. And then a loving atmosphere at home is the basis, to me, for success in life. So you guys have that. We've seen it, Cindy and I've seen this from the moment that I met you. And of course, I've known Marion for 100. So realizing the importance of love and commitment that it takes to have this bond that we call marriage. I believe that you two have rings that you want to exchange, and that's going to be symbolic of what we're doing here today. So, let's see, Ron?
Yes.
If I get you to get Marion's ring and just hold it for a second.
Oh, that's really pretty.
You go to Jared?
Oh, please.
Okay.
I'll be shot at it.
Ron, I got some questions for you.
Yes,
You, Ron, take Marion to be your wedded wife.
I do.
I'll write that, guys. Right there. To have, to hold, to cherish, and to honor, to support, and nurture.
I do.
And do you promise today, in front of all who are here, never-ending love and faithfulness to marry you?
I do.
You may now place the ring with Marion.
Pretty tight.
And it Marion, I need you to get Ron's ring. Okay. Do you, Marion, take Ron to be your wedded husband?
Yes, I do.
I like that answer. To have and to hold, to cherish, to honor, to support, and nurture.
Yes, I do.
I like that. And do you promise today in front of everyone here your never-ending love and faithfulness to Ron?
Yes, I do.
I like that. You know, these vows are a commitment to each other. It's like a contract. It's even, the Old Testament tells us that it's more than a contract. And it uses the phrase to cleave. What a word. But it literally means to be stuck like glue. Now that doesn't mean that you smother each other like we're doing it here. But what cleave means is that you cannot be separated. The bond of marriage. So you don't have to, smother each other, but this marriage is a commitment that's lifelong. Aren't you glad to have everybody here witnessing this?
Wow, this is a dream come true.
Well, we're
It really is. This is amazing. Thanks, guys.
let's have a very quick word of prayer for a second. And,
Do I get to do this?
oh, yes.
Okay.
Since you did all I do is you passed the test. Go ahead and put that ring on Ron's finger and let's see if it
I don't
fits.
even know what finger it goes on.
Oh, you've never done this before. Okay.
Let's have a word of prayer real quick.
Yeah.
Father God, we thank you for bringing together Ron and Marion. We ask for your blessings on this marriage. May your spirit guide them throughout their life together and make your will known to them in your special divine way. In Jesus' name, amen.
Amen.
It is with great pleasure that I now pronounce you husband and wife. Kiss together.
Yeah.
I think they've been practicing.
All right.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we kiss again, please.
Kiss again.
Kiss again.
And let's hold it.
Wait, hold on.
Oh, wait.
I can't relax now.
Hang on.
It won't. Oh, there we go.
Very good.
What's that thing doing?
Okay,
Okay, now what do we do?
What we're going to do, we've got the reception, I think, on the other side of the
There's
restaurant.
Miller time over there?
There's
Yes.
Miller time over there.
We're
Okay.
gonna let
Mayor.
everyone get over there and
Yes.
Well, we've got, I think, some special toast that we're going to be having. And again, thank everybody, thank y'all for being here
Now
today.
he's gonna go and.
No, everybody's gonna go over there, and then we're gonna come after everybody's in there.
He's gonna introduce us to the crowd.
Okay.
Mr. and Mrs. Ronald.
Here we go.